trying to do this thing with T-Mobile, right? But I think the time for me to be doing that will probably be like on the first. Okay, because then they're saying something about you're gonna pay $1 for the phone and the iPro thing, right? But then I think that it's like $60 a month or something for both of them. Or it's like a deal or something that you get or whatever. And I'm really trying to do that, right? But I think there's a certain time to actually be doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So think like more so like when the first of the month come, then I can do the phone and the membership with the app pro pad. Okay, so I'm really trying to get with that. And I want T-Mobile to know that I'm really trying to get with that. Like at first I couldn't figure it out or whatever, but now like I really get it. So like in order for me to have the iPhone and the iPad, I have to pay like $60 a month. So I want to do that on the first of the month. Okay, so nothing. Um, Not really. None coming out, but like my rent, Mr. Davidson, and that's about it. But in order for me to learn how to get what pay your bit, pay your phone bill, pay your iPad, pay your rent, then what do I have left over? You feel me? Before I add in anybody else, because first before I add in like a publisher, before I can add in a publisher, I would like Mr. Amazon to take a look at my book. Like seriously. Okay? Like I don't want to add anybody else yet. Because right now I'm doing stuff with the invention people. But then Mr. Davidson is gonna say something. He is. He is. He really is. It's gonna be like people singing lullabies around him. Okay. So, and think about Mr. Davidson. I'm gonna say this again. And see, he does a payment plan. Okay. I mean, he would do as low as $50. He probably do $25, depending on who you are and how I guess hardworking did how bad you want it. You feel me? Because I thought that I never would pay off $8.95. Quite frankly, I never just thought I did. I would. And so like I feel like the same thing with the second process. It's like $4,000. Will I ever pay you off? I don't know. It don't seem like it. I haven't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? But eventually you're gonna work through your difficulties with your finances, and by the end you will start to receive money. You know what I'm saying? So my baby Google will be taking care of me once I've paid Mr. Davidson all the money that I owe him. Okay. So then I will go into the next set of people. But I really want and I would like to say Amazon have books that I've written before. Dollar Tree and Family Dollar have a book. All these books are different books that I've read. Mr. Amazon can take the pictures from the book and read the book and be like, oh, he might like that gesture better. Okay. But when he read this in particular book, he's going to say something totally different about it. You know what I'm saying? That there is a plus sign. Okay? Plus sign. So I haven't picked a publishing place yet. Okay? But I'm just soaring. Okay? And hoping that while I'm soaring, that wherever that you work at in this area, that you're doing the right thing and that you're not doing the wrong thing. Okay? And it's usually where the payments are being made, where the problems happen at. Okay? So if we can change that for a change, hey, look out for the girl with the colorful hair. I'm not aiming for you or anything. Don't be fucking around and Papa Bear's dimensions. You feel me? That's Papa Bear dimensions, and people have companies under each section. And I would just say, do the right thing. Don't do the wrong thing. Okay? So, like me learning about hackers and scammers and stuff, and they all going across Facebook and stuff. I don't like that on my Facebook when I get Facebook hype for the year. What will I see on Facebook that is different? This year I decided to do business Facebook, and I decided to do a countdown for my birthday. So then what would Facebook put on Facebook for all the people? You know what I'm saying? I think thought that was like the coolest thing. All of the business people saw my countdown for my birthday. I was so happy, you know? That what that made the birthday cake and ice cream for me. You feel me? And I ain't need nothing else but that. All right? But when we looking on the put ups, because I'm not going to go on 50 pages, clearly. I just put my little picture that I have with the album in the city. I just put that on everything. Okay? Then can't nobody say that ain't me. I just do not get on all of these different pages because I don't know how to work all of the pages. And then again, I'm a writer. You feel me? Not too much of I gotta show a picture. Is then I'm looking at it like, okay, so you want me to take a picture of my dog, and if I'm taking a picture of the dog, you want me to write something. Okay, I get that. All right, and that's an article. Well, this is a blog. I am not gonna be on. But you're not gonna hear me talking about. And I got on Twitter today. I have a Twitter page, just like I have a MySpace page, just like I have a Instagram page. I have all these pages, and you just see the symbol. But then I am on YouTube. Okay. Now, if YouTube would like to take some pictures and put it on YouPorn, he would know what to put on YouPorn, right? But I'm just not doing all of this. I'm not really getting it to be doing all of that. Yeah, it must say no. I would have to have like 12 people. Now people must gonna come from out that Bible. How many people feel like I feel? These people must gonna come from out this Bible. You think like I'm about to be on 12 fucking pages? So I just made sure that my pages, so when Facebook sums my photos up and put them all on one page, and just disconnect all the rest of the stuff. I'm just doing this one photo. I love it. I really do. And I found a way to put them in different colors. And that is the most coolest thing ever. I'm trying to tell you. Like I was trying to do all the different colors and send them to my other Gmail account. And I just thought that was like the cutest thing ever. Because then I would just put this color one on this one, this color one on that one. And I have all the color ones. You know what I'm saying? You would just know this is I. And just understand my favorite colors are the rainbow. You feel me? And it doesn't matter what your sexuality is, actually. What you like is what you like. So just like I'm down here on earth and I'm a girl, okay, but I live half my life like I'm a boy. And I get to having God say, would you like to be a boy? Because that's how you behaved the whole time you was on earth. You know, well, shoot, you God. What you think? You know, but we are all human, and people need to take heed to people's feelings too. I don't go around talking about people. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to Walmart, okay, cause somebody's hair ain't fixed. My hair, you saying, never be fixed. I really just walked around and didn't care. Cause the one thing that I cared about, in the one moment that I cared about, I don't think that people cared about me. You know? So just walked around with my head down. So now, I'm learning like, okay, about myself. Okay, well, I'm really liking the breast thing. The breast thing, like, yeah, I'm like feeling that. I ain't too much feeling this hair. I just, I'm just maybe need to find a better outlet, not to feel like I'm the person that's suffering, not being around the people that I should have been around. Okay? All right, so then I cannot let it depress me. But I can walk around with my head high because I'm alive. I can smile sometimes. People around here be like, you don't never smile. Okay, well, tell me a reason why I should smile. Okay? So then also, like I just feel like I'm just like ultimate hurry and don't like it. Okay? But the one thing that I did buy that did work was the facility medicine, and my breasts are not hanging anymore. They're like that. So I'm just, trying to get myself basically together. You know, have clothes to fit on your butt. Every time Social Security come at me because I ain't receiving Andrew money, but Andrew name ain't on there. Why his name not on there? I was married to him. But still receive his money once a year. Supposed to get his money every month because I am his wife, right? But get his money every year, every 6 months, and have to be pleased with some ignorant ass people in Social Security. Then, because you gave me Andrew money, now I have to take your money from you. So then for 6 months or a year, I don't even have no money. All because of Andrew. How fair is that to me? How fair is that to Joe? How fair is that to Sarah? How fair is that to Jane? It's not. So what you should do is stop putting shit in the system that don't make sense. It don't make sense to lock somebody up and child support money is not being removed. The state, the city, the county, and the federal government ain't getting no damn money. You need to stop putting in shit that don't make sense. The people who actually should talk don't talk. You feel me? And those are the people that you should listen to. The people that don't talk. Because the people that are talking sounds dumb. Have this shit come out their mouth sound dumb. You can get a whole person. The whole person don't sound right. The whole system set up upon Satan and not of God. But you want us to raise our hands and promise before God that the statement that we're making is true. Like I said, the people that are in the government that should talk, they don't talk. These are the people that make sense in the government. Okay? The people who are talking, half of them, you can't determine who the fuck right from who wrong with them people. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to be mindful of the people who want to abuse people in all different types of ways. And like when it comes to porn and shit, these children supposed to be 18. Their vaginas ain't supposed to look like they 15 or 16. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, I don't want to see this shit. It's this one in particular company that I got my eye on. I got my eye on you. And they ain't showed me not one person that's not a motherfucking adult. I really like, because I can just look at it like a movie. It ain't really about, because is it turning me on? You know? When you can look at shit like it's a movie. Like, oh, what's going to happen next? You see what I'm saying? There's a difference in it. People need to get that. Hey, Mr. Amazon. How you doing, sweetheart? Is everything all gravy? There will be not one book. There will not be not one book. Do you hear me? The same. Okay? Not one book will ever be the same. See ya.